Hi, this is Trey Pastor. Welcome to a new segment on my channel that I'm going to do on Saturday. Normally, I would do my Trey Pastor Saturday reviews on Saturday, of course. Review two movies. But I've been inspired by DVD Collector 1974, James. He did a video, I think it was last week, where he did his top 10 Spielberg movies. Okay, and that was, they do a thing, top 10 every week. Anyway, so I decided, you know what? There's a lot of Spielberg movies that I love that I haven't watched in a while, in a long time. So it would be this would give me a good excuse just to review them and watch them again. And Spielberg, he's one of my favorite directors. So why not? Just give me a good. And there's some movies that he did that I want to see that I have, and some movies that he did that I don't have. So this would give me an excuse just to to get them and to watch them. Okay, so and like I said, there's well, I'll save this for later. Okay, but the movie that I reviewed, I watched today actually, is the Jaws. This is the Digibook, of course. And like a lot of people, the Blu-ray quality on this movie is absolutely, picture quality is beautiful. It's so crisp and clear. They did a great job with the Blu-ray. I know people have said that before, but I watched it just a few minutes ago on my Blu-ray player, and it's absolutely beautiful. The picture quality is absolutely like just absolutely beautiful for a movie that was made in 1975. It looks absolutely flawless almost. And everybody knows the basic story of Jaws, okay? About a gigantic great white shark starts attacking in the small community of Amity, okay? And police chief played by Roy Snyder has to, and he teams up with a marine biologist and a grizzled fisherman played by Robert Shaw, and Richard Dreyfuss plays the marine scientist, and they team up to try to capture the shark. But like I said, the great thing about this movie is, like I said, it's a seaside resort, and Roy Scheider's character Brody, of course, he's the new police chief, of course, and he hates the water, which is ironic because he's the police chief in a resort town that's basically surrounded by water, but he's the police chief there anyway. Okay, and then you have Richard Dreyfuss who plays Hooper, who gets called in once one of the bodies have been found, and of course the first inclination of Brody is when he's told that this shark attack is to he wants to close the beach down. Of course, no swimming until they capture the shark. But of course the mayor, the infamous mayor, Mayor Vaughn, who's played by Murray Hamilton, who is absolutely hilarious. And I've seen so many parodies over the years of people making fun of this guy because he's basically all he cares about because it's the big July 4th weekend coming up. All he cares about is getting the people out there on the beach, and so they can spend money in the town, and the town can make money. That's all he cares about. He tries to downplay any shark attack, and then when they even capture a shark, he automatically says, "Yeah, this is the shark. Okay, this is it. It's over." And you even see him later in the movie. He even tries to coax people who are leery back into the water. Okay, that's how much of an asshole this guy is. All he cares about is the money. Okay, and then of course after another attack, Brody finally convinces him, listen, play Quint, because there's a moment where Quint, the old grizzled veteran, comes in and tells the townspeople, listen, I'll capture the shark for you, but you got to give me $10,000 to do it. Okay, and of course so now Brody, has the mayor sign off on it, and then Brody, and Hooper, played by Richard Dreyfuss, who plays the expert on sharks. They go out to capture the beast. Okay, and this movie is just great with suspense, and I know they had a lot of issues with the shark, behind the scenes and stuff. But this movie is just a great thrill ride to watch. Okay, and of course the fabulous score by John Williams just adds to it completely. And I just love. I remember seeing this movie all the time on. They used to show on ABC like every year on ABC. I don't know if it was July 4th or wherever it was, but they used to always show it on ABC. Jaws, this is another movie, like I said, like Ten Commandments and stuff, movies and Wizard of Oz that they used to show on TV every year. They don't do that anymore, which is kind of sad. But this is a classic, and this great performances by all three, the main leads in this. Roy Scheider and Robert Shaw and Richard Dreyfuss, of course, and even the character of the sleazy mayor, I thought was really good. He was a really good person, and like I said, when the sharks attack, especially when all three men are in that boat, you know, all these three different men with these wild different views going out to hunt this shark. It's just great storytelling, and this is a fantastic job by Spielberg, directing this. Okay, so and the whole atmosphere is great in this movie. The atmosphere of fear, when the shark is coming and stuff, and you don't know what's going to happen. It's just absolutely fantastic to watch. So I would give Jaws a 9 out of 10. Okay, that's how much I enjoyed it. Okay, definitely a 9 out of 10. Jaws, just one of Spielberg's best. Okay, especially in his early career. It's absolutely a fantastic ride. I can't highly recommend this more than enough. And I know most people have seen this movie. Of course, like I said, they used to show it on TV. At least for me, when I was growing up on ABC, like once a year at least. I think around July 4th they used to show it every year, and you used to see it on TV all the time. Okay, but again, the Blu-ray picture quality is absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely perfect. They did a great job. Whoever restored this did a fantastic job. The picture quality looks absolutely beautiful for a movie that was made in 1975. It looks really crisp. Okay, so that's my review of Jaws. Let me know what you think of Jaws. If you've seen it, of course, most people have seen it, but let me know what you think of it. Feel free to leave comments down below. And if you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. And like I said, I'll be reviewing Spielberg movies every Saturday. Well, not every Saturday. What I'll do is maybe I'll switch up. I'll still do my 2 reviews, but I'm gonna this will be another playlist for my channel. I'll call it Spielberg Saturday. Let's put it that way. So maybe next week I'll review another Spielberg movie, or I'll go back to reviewing my 2 movies that I do every Saturday. But you have to tune in to see which it will be. Like I said, I'll alternate. 1 week it'll be the 2 movies, and 1 week it'll be a Spielberg movie. But that's the new thing I want to add to my channel. To review the Spielberg movies, because there's a lot of his movies that I've seen already that I haven't seen in a long time, so I want to see, like Close Encounters, of course, Minority Report, the Indiana Jones movies. I got Schindler's List that I have there, which I've never seen before, but I have it. So I'm anxious to actually watch that for the first time. I'm going to get Amistad, which he directed, of course. Just Jewel, the TV movie that I think he did that made him famous. Just a lot of movies he did that I want to revisit. Okay, and E.T. Of course, we can forget E.T. It's been a really long time since I've seen E.T. Extraterrestrial, so that'd be good to revisit that. Okay, it's a grown man, Okay, anyway, that's all I got to say. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.